Of course, we are not in my room. If you notice, we are in Jade's room. Because she had some of that Disney. She had some Disney toys I figured we could use. Wow, she's not in here. She's downstairs playing on the computer. I asked her if she wanted to play with me. She said no. So. Really? Your hair is not letting me comb it. Let me comb your hair, little dolly. Pretty doll. Ariel doll. Come on, let me comb your pretty red hair. We're both redheads. We should comb each other's hair. Look how pretty her hair is. Isn't that pretty hair? Look how pretty her hair is. Okay. Look how pretty her hair is. Now that's nice and brushed, it looks even prettier. So, I got Ariel's hair looking all nice and pretty for Prince Eric. Now we have Anna. Do you see this? Look at this. A poor doll. Her hair looks awful. Look at that hair. That hair just... And again, I got these all at the farmer's market. All of the dolls. I'm doing the hair. The poor doll. I mean, seriously. That's what happens to her hair. Poor thing. So do you like Princess Anna, Queen Elsa, Cinderella, Rapunzel? Is there anything Disney that you're excited for? I heard there's a new Andy Mac coming soon. Are you excited for the new season of Andy Mac? To see what will happen with Jonah and Andy? Or Jonah and Cyrus? Will Buffy be moving? Will Andy choose that artist guy, or will she choose Jonah? Do you think Jonah should end up with Andy, or should he end up with Cyrus? Let me know in the comments below who you think Jonah should end up with. I'm kind of curious. I'm not sure who I like more right now for Andy. I mean, Jonah was her first crush, but you know, sometimes your first crush is just that. It's your first crush. And sometimes you might not end up with the crush, but it taught you a lot. I don't know, I mean, her and the artist seem to have a lot more in common than her and Jonah. But not like a whole lot, like enough that they can find new things to do together, but also compared to her and Jonah, who basically isn't just Frisbee. I don't know. What do you all think? Let me know in the comments below what you think should Andy end up with. Do you think that Beck should end up with Andy's dad? Or do you think she should end up with someone else? Or are you fandoming her to have a girlfriend? Let me know in the comments below what you're thinking for Miss Bex. Do you think Buffy will move? Or do you think Buffy won't move? Because, I mean, to me, if Buffy did move, I would hope it would be for, like, the last season of Andy Mack. Not now. But, like, the very last season, like, she moves with her mom. But they all understand that, you know, she hasn't seen her mom in a while. Her mom was in the army overseas, so... yeah, they would split them up, but at the same time, she would get to see her and spend time with her mom, who she hadn't seen in quite a while. And, you know, maybe the last season should be, you know, Buffy moves with her mom, Andy gets into an art school, and Cyrus will finally maybe tell Jonah how he feels, and see how he feels back. I mean, I don't really know, because there's another season, but, you know, those are just some suggestions. I mean, what would you think? Do you think that maybe Jonah should finally find out that, Cyrus has a crush on him? Do you think that Andy should end up going to, like, an art high school? You know, somehow get into, like, an art type of high school? Or maybe her mom will end up in Hollywood doing some horror movie makeup. I mean, how cool would that be if Andy got into, like, a art school and her mom and her, like, moved and she could do makeup for, like, a horror movie? Because she's so good at doing that type of makeup. That would be really cool, too. Okay, click on the next video to find out how the rest of the dolls here will look, and watch tomorrow's video, because it's gonna be some of Jane's toys in her room. Shh, don't tell her, she's gonna get so mad at me. But you know her, she's adorable, but don't touch her stuff. It sounds like me.